George Foreman passed away recently, and just like that, one of my favorite childhood memories punched its way to the front of my brain. It was November 5th, 1994, Saturday night. My mom and sister were off at a band competition, leaving me and my dad alone in the house, unsupervised, which is a dangerous combo. After dinner, he told me, I'm going to take a quick nap. You can watch whatever you want on the big family room TV. And to a 10-year-old me in the 90s, that was pure power. Could have been Animaniacs. It could have been John Claude Van Damme, Power Rangers that might have been on the background. Who knows where I was going to land? Then suddenly, bam, HBO World Championship Boxing comes on. Jim Lampley is screaming, not excited screaming, but panic screaming. And my dad had just awakened from his nap. But Jim or someone is speaking about how they're going to beat the brakes. Michael Moore is going to beat the brakes off of George Foreman. My dad and I froze. No eye contact, no conversation, just a silent mutual agreement that this is what we're doing tonight. We each took a lightning fast bathroom break. We grabbed sodas, came back like we were prepping for the Super Bowl. I laid out on the large pillows on the floor. My dad took the big chair, of course. For 5 rounds, he gave me a crash course on Foreman's career, while Moore kind of a little bit. My dad started talk pacing, which was my cue to take his chair. Watching him in my family room shadow box, which was hilarious because this man who usually only got that worked up about car trouble or taxes was now throwing imaginary punches for George Foreman. By round 6, I had my hands over my face and my dad was fully acting like he was in the ring himself. Then he suddenly stops mid-combo, looks at me and goes, "You want a hot dog? I need a hot dog." He sprints to the kitchen. He starts boiling water, pacing, still throwing jabs back and forth. And this man was in it. And then in round 7, Foreman knocks out Michael Moore. Boom. We screamed. I jumped into his arms. He lifted me up like I and he were a part of the win. And I did. I watched very hard. From that night on, if anyone asked me what my favorite sports were, I'd say basketball, soccer, and boxing. Even though I didn't follow boxing, I didn't watch it, I just felt it because that one perfect night with my dad. It wasn't about the fight. It was about the feeling. Sports aren't perfect. The money, the inequality, the distractions from real issues, they're all a part of the picture. But sometimes sports gives us moments, core memories, joy we didn't expect. Watching my 43-ish old father, my dad, move like a little boy because of the joy he was feeling, that was much bigger than boxing. So here's my challenge to you. Do something ridiculously specific and nostalgic with someone you love and adore. Boil hot dogs, watch an old fight, shadow box in your kitchen like nobody's but your 10-year-old daughter, and make a memory weird and joyful enough to last for decades. And if you can, call your dad or your daughter or that person that's just always been in your corner. Rest in peace to George Foreman, and thank you. It was a knockout memory, and we also loved your grills.